Let's practice solving a system of equations with elimination. Before we can do elimination, we need to make sure that both equations line up right or are in standard form. In this case, our top equation is in standard form. We have our x term, our y term, and then our constant term on the other side of the equal sign. Let's rearrange the second equation so it's in standard form. By throwing the negative 11x to the other side of the equal sign, we can get our equation in standard form. The next thing we need to do is make sure that the coefficients are the same so we can eliminate. 2 and 11, 3 and 5. We have to decide which of the coefficients we want to get the same. In this case, let's pick the 3 and the 5. So we're going to zap the top equation and multiply it by 5 to get a 15y. We're going to zap the bottom equation and multiply it by 3 to get a 15y. Now that we have a same coefficient of y, we could subtract these two equations, but I would rather make this opposite. Now we have a 15y and a negative 15y, so we can add instead of subtracting. The y's cancel, and we'll end up with negative 23x equals 23, which simplifies to x equals negative 1. Now that we have one variable, we can plug it back into any of our equations to get the other variable. I'll use this first equation and plug in a negative 1 for x. So here we have it. Now we have both our x and our y coordinate, so our final solution is negative 1 comma 3. Let's plug it into both of our original equations to make sure it works. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, 3 times 3 is 9, negative 2 and 9 makes 7, so that works. 5 times 3 is 15, negative 1 times negative 11 is positive 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, so that one works as well. So this is indeed our solution.